Hey everyone, just a short video today. I've been bargain hunting on eFootball. I found a bit of a hidden gem since the update last week. So this is a player I already had, but the reason this guy's a hidden gem now is because they've changed his position. So, as you can see here, this is Stefan Posch, plays for Bologna in Serie A. He was a centre-back previously, but they've changed his position to right-back, and he cost us 32,000 GP. So what we've got here is we've got another player similar to previous ones like Diakite, Stanisic, and Dan Burn. It's a bit of a glitch in the game where quite often where you've got a player who in real life can play as a centre back or a fullback, when they're down as a fullback in the game, if you train them to play centre back, you seem to be able to make them a really good centre back, a much higher rated player than they're perhaps supposed to be as a fullback. Seems like a bit of a glitch to be honest, but like I said, we've had that before. Diakite, the most recent one, but also Dan Burn, Stanisic. But now that they've changed Stefan Posch from a centre back to a right back, he's become another one of these bargain buys. So we'll have a look at him here. This is him in the game plan screen. So he's got his boost of 2 on every attribute. So this is two, with his attributes all 2 higher than level 1. As you can see, he's 190 centimeters. So that's 6'3". He's a tall guy. I'll have a little scroll down here. I'll just show you his skills first. So he's got heading and aerial superiority. So he's set up well to be good in the air with his height and those skills. He's also got man marking, interception, blocker, acrobatic clearance. He's got all the crucial skills that a centre back needs. You could say maybe you need sliding tackle. I don't think that's a big miss personally. Fighting spirit he's not going to need because you're going to see how good his stamina is. But that's basically the complete set of skills for a centre back. He's got everything you need really. So we'll go back up, and what we'll do, we will train him up. So we go to player progression here. So what most people will probably do in this guy, if you're going to do this and train him as a centre back, just whack 16 on his defending. And on aerial, you put 11 on there. And then you've got 15 points left. I would probably give him 8 on lower body and then put the last 3 on dexterity. So, as you can see there already, he's absolutely fantastic as a centre-back. 90 plus on all those defensive attributes down the middle. And then on the right here, he's 90 on physical contact as well. As we saw a moment ago, he's 6'3". He's got aerial superiority, 86 jumping, 88 heading. He's going to be really good in the air. 78 is very decent pace for a centre-back. He's not got brilliant acceleration and balance. I'll come back to that in just a second. But that's 78 for speed. Bear in mind, this is before the game plan boost. So when you get him into the game plan, if you've got a good enough manager, you will get +2 on everything. So that will actually hit 80 for his speed. And as I mentioned, with him not needing fighting spirit, it's because his stamina is 84 before the game plan boost, and it'll be 86 with it. So he's clearly got a decent pace and a very good engine on him. But the most important attributes, like I say, 90 plus on all those defensives, and then 90 on physical contact is fantastic. What I'm personally going to do, I'd like to give him a little bit more mobility. I think with a centre-back, it's nice to get him nice and very high on the most important defensive attributes and physical contact, but if you can spare a few points and get his speed and mobility up, maybe even his technique, I like a well-rounded build in a centre-back, and I think in this case he can afford it, because if you look here, 16 points on defending, they go in multiples of 4, so the first 4 cost 1, the next 4 cost 2, and then 3, and those last 4 points, taking you up to 16 on there, cost us 4 each. So if we were to take 2 away from there, that frees up 8 points. So you're down below the 90 mark, but remember, this is before the game plan boost. When you get that +2 in the game plan, he's going to be 90 plus across the board again on all his defensives. I'm going to do the same on aerial, take 2 away from there, so now we're up to 14 spare points. And again, in the game plan, he's going to hit 90. I'll show you that after we finish training him. With those 14 points, in the game plan, he's still going to hit 80 for speed. I'm going to get his acceleration up to the 70 mark, and I want his balance up to the 70 mark as well, because I think we can get away with that. So if we put that many points in dexterity, the game plan boost will take up to 70 plus on acceleration and balance, which is quite uncommon for a centre-back. We've still got 5 points to play with. What I'll do is I'll put one on passing, so then both his low and lofted pass will get to the 70 mark in the game plan, and then the last 4, I'll stick them all on dribbling, make him a little bit more comfortable on the ball. So, like I say, personally, that's how I would build him. You could go with the build I did initially, just make him a defensive monster, a real physical specimen, but I like the idea that you can get his speed and mobility up. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and finalize that now. There we go. That's done. So now you come back to the game plan, and look what we got there. As I mentioned, with the game plan boost, 90 plus on all the defensives, 90 on physical contact, 80 speed, he's over 70 acceleration and balance, 86 stamina, and then down the left there, over 70 for ball control and low pass and lofted pass. This is a 32,000 GP player, Honestly, this is one of the best bargains I think I've seen in the game. I only just noticed him today, to be honest. And yeah, like I say, if you're new to the game, if you're tight for GP, you need a new centre-back option, or if you just like a bargain, go to the bank, get 32,000 GP out, exchange it for this guy. You can thank me later. I think this guy's got absolutely everything. It's a brilliant centre-back for an absolutely dirt cheap price. So there you go. Just wanted to share that with you. Hopefully you found that useful. I'll be putting up some more videos over the coming days. There are a few more player face videos. Some leagues I've not done yet. There have been lots of new faces added with the update. I'm also going to review the nominating contract packs from the Japanese and Mexican leagues, as well as the club icons pack and the match pass players. So keep your eyes out for those videos coming out soon. But yeah, hopefully you found that useful. Thank you for watching as always. I'll catch you soon.